A man and child dead in the Inland Empire, and now their deaths are being considered murders. And at the center of the case are leaders of a mysterious religious organization.
New at 6, a judge has ordered them to stand trial, and Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan has that, plus new insight about the victims and what was allegedly going on before their deaths.
They're the leaders of a mysterious religious organization now charged with multiple murders. Daryl Martin and his wife Catherine, the so-called prophetess of His Way Spirit-led assemblies. The alleged murder victims, 40-year-old Emilio Ghanem and 4-year-old Timothy Thomas. Thomas died of appendicitis while living with the Martins 15 years ago.
He was vomiting. He was not eating. He was crying out for help, and the Martins had accepted the responsibility to take care of him, and they failed that obligation.
At today's preliminary hearing in San Bernardino, prosecutors argued the Martins didn't believe in modern medicine. They told other church members who also lived with Thomas inside this Colton home not to take him to the hospital, but to instead simply pray for him.
The theme of this entire preliminary hearing in this church is control. They assert control by mandating what their members are allowed to do and allowed not to do.
But the Martins' attorney says they never actually saw Thomas in pain, but only heard about it from other members.
Negligence is not murder. Poor judgment is not murder. A mistaken belief that a child has a stomach virus is not murder.
The judge disagreed.
This child died because your clients didn't do what they agreed to do.
As for Ghanem, who Redlands police say got into a business dispute with his former church, besides the Martins, 2 other church leaders are also charged with his murder, Rudy Moreno and Ramon Duran. Prosecutors saying Ghanem disappeared after meeting one of the defendants at this coffee shop. His burned-out truck later found in the middle of the desert with a shell casing in the back. Defense attorneys say none of the defendants have criminal records, and there's no evidence they committed murder.
This is a church, okay, that came from Tennessee and started singing on the beach. How do you go from there to Emilio Ghanem is competing with our business? He may steal $100,000. Let's get rid of him.
This was a church group at some point that evolved into a high control operation that Mr. Duran himself described as cult-like.
In the end, the judge ruled there is enough evidence for these defendants to be held to answer on murder charges. They'll be back in court next month. In San Bernardino, Rob McMillan, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.